politicians live off the backs of the workers, of the poor class, and of the students. We are not ATMs. We will not be quiet. We refuse for them to live off our backs and use fear tactics to knock their political careers away. We will not. The rich cannot understand what we go through because they haven't lived like we have. They do not live paycheck from paycheck. They do not see our parents struggle to get us to the top. So I say to you, let's stand together and fight for public free education for all, regardless of a 9-digit number.
Education is under attack. What do we do? Education is under attack. What do we do? Education is under attack. What do we do?
We stand here today for many legislators that we work with every day defending education up here on the Hill, and all of whom couldn't be here, but believe you me, there are more than 2 people in the Georgia General Assembly that stand up and fight for education. And in fact, we're trying to get somebody elected governor that stands up and fights for education, and that's Roy Barnes. Yeah! That's right. It makes a difference who serves in these seats. I'm on the Higher Education Committee. Senator Tate is on the K-12 Education Committee, as well as on the budget for education. We know that under this administration, we have seen Georgia go in the wrong direction. Yeah. Yes. We can tell you right now that in the last 8 years, $4 billion have been sucked out of the basic funding formula for K-12 education. $4 billion has been cut from K-12 education in the state of Georgia. Teachers are being laid off, furloughed, they're in the streets. The classroom days for the year for K-12 has been cut from 180 down to 167. It's a scandal. There are school systems in Georgia that are running a 4-day week because they can't afford to keep the schools open for 5 days. And at the same time, special interests receive tax breaks in this state in the billions of dollars. They come down with hired lobbyists and they get into the budget the tax break for their piece of the pie, and they don't pay it. They have a tax reduction. But what we need to be doing is asking for everybody to come forward and fully share the load. Those to whom much is given, much is expected.
Exactly.
You can, that's a biblical reference. That's a biblical reference. And in this Bible Belt state, we should say it often, and we should say it loud. To whom much is given, much is expected. We need to cut out the special interest tax breaks, and we need to fund education and make that commitment to stand behind our educators and to give our students and our Georgia citizens hope for a bright future. It's a no-brainer. Yeah. When you invest in education, you are building your economy. You are building the most valuable resource that a state has, and that is its people. Yeah. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for participating in an action that's not just happening here. I just hung up the phone from the Athens Banner, the newspaper in Athens. There is a similar rally going on right now.